Dear students, in this session we are going to solve past arches. The number of all positive all possible positive values of alpha, integral values of alpha for which the roots of 6x squared minus 11x plus alpha equal to 0 are rational numbers is A equal to B equal to 3, C equal to 5, D equal to 4. Option A 2, option B 3, option C 5, option D 4. If the roots are rational numbers, there should be a perfect square. The discriminant should be a perfect square. Six x squared minus 11x plus alpha equal to 0. Roots are rational, which implies discriminant must be a perfect square. Let D equal to lambda squared. So lambda squared equal to B square minus 4AC equal to minus 11 squared minus 4 into 6 into alpha. Lambda squared equal to 121 minus 24 alpha. Maximum value of alpha can be 5. So alpha equal to 1 implies lambda square equal to 120 minus 24. Which implies lambda does not belongs to I. Alpha equal to implies lambda square equal to 120 minus 48. Which implies lambda does not belongs to I. Alpha equal to 3 implies lambda square equal to 120 minus 41 equal to 7 squared. All which implies lambda equal to 7, alpha equal to 4 implies lambda squared equal to 121 minus 96, that is 25, that is 5 squared, which implies lambda equal to 5 belongs to integer. Alpha equal to 5 implies lambda squared equal to 121 minus 121, that is 1 squared, which implies lambda equal to 1 belongs to I. So for alpha equal to 3, 4, 5, lambda belongs to I. There are 3 positive integral values of alpha. So option B is correct in this case. Option B is correct. Sine sum. If both the roots of the quadratic equation x squared minus mx plus 4 equals 0 are real, and distinct, and they lie in the interval one comma 5 then m lies in the interval option A 4 comma 5, option B 5 comma 6, option C minus 5 comma 4, option D 3 comma 4. The given equation is x squared minus mx plus 4 equals 0. If both roots lie in the interval 1 comma 5, then d greater than equal to 0 or d greater than 0. A into f of k1 greater than 0, that is a means 1. One into f of 1 greater than 0. A into f of k2 greater than 0, that is f of I greater than 0. K1 less than minus b by 2a less than k2, that is 1 less than minus b by 2a minus of minus m by 2 less than 5, that is 1 less than m by 2 less than 5. D greater than equal to 0 implies m squared minus 4 into 4 greater than equal to 0. M plus 4 into m minus 4 greater than equal to 0. M less than equal to minus 4, m greater than equal to 4. So it should be m plus 4 into m minus 4 greater than equal to 0 means m lies outside of minus 4 and plus 4. That means m should be less than equal to minus 4 as well. M greater than equal to 4. Here minus 4, here plus 4. This is the solution region. So m belongs to minus infinity comma minus 4 union 4 comma infinity. The first case m belongs to minus infinity comma minus 4 union 4 comma infinity. Next one, f of 1 greater than 0, which means 1 minus m plus 4 greater than 0. You can take f of x equal to x squared minus mx plus 4. So 5 greater than m, that is m less than 5. M belongs to minus infinity comma 5. Second case, m belongs to minus infinity comma 5. F of I greater than 0. 25 minus 5m plus 4 greater than 0. 5m less than 29. M less than 29 by 5, which means m belongs to minus infinity comma 29 by 5. M belongs to minus infinity comma 29 by 5. The last case, 1 less than m by 2 less than 5, 2 less than m less than 10. M belongs to 2 comma 10. So the solution region should be common, satisfying all conditions. Plus infinity, minus infinity. This is minus 4 comma infinity, including 4. Here plus 4 infinity. You take 5 here. So minus infinity comma 5. Here 5. Then is it greater than 5? 29 by 5. Minus infinity comma 29 by 5. 2 comma 10. 2 10. See, the common region of all will be 4. So 4 comma 5 among the given region, so 4 to 5 is the m belongs to 4 to 5. If you take d greater than equal 0, m belongs to 4 comma 5. If you take d greater than 0, m belongs to 4 comma 5. But there is no closed interval in the given options. Therefore, m belongs to 4 comma 5 is the option. So third question, consider quadratic equation c minus 5x squared minus 2cx plus c minus 4 equals 0, c not equal to 5. Let's S be the set of all integral values of c for which One root of the equation lies in the interval 0, 2 and its other root lies in the interval 2, 3. Then number of distinct elements in S is option A 11, option B 12, option C 10, option D 18. To solve this sum, we should know this result. If exactly one root of f of x equals 0, lies in the interval k1, k2, then d greater than 0, f of k1 f of k2 less than 0, and alpha less than beta. You take f of x as the given function c minus 5 into x squared minus 2cx plus c minus 4. One root lies in the interval 0, 2. Other root lies in the interval 2, 3. So here we have to verify d greater than 0, first condition. If we consider this f of 0 into f of 2 less than 0, if you consider this f of 2 into f of 3 less than 0. So all these conditions should be taken into account. So f of x equal to c minus 5 into x squared minus 2cx plus c minus 4. So you find d greater than 0, that is minus 2c whole squared minus 4 into c minus 5 into c minus 4 greater than 0. 4c squared minus 4 into c squared minus 9c plus 20 greater than 0. c squared minus 9c plus 20 greater than 0 divided by 4 throughout. c squared plus 9c minus 20 greater than 0. 9c greater than 20, c greater than 20 by 9. C belongs to 20 by 9 comma infinity. So first result, d greater than 0 implies c belongs to 20 by 9 comma infinity. Next we have to verify these two conditions. For this we have to find f of 0, that is c minus 4, f of 2 4 into c minus 5 minus 4c plus c minus 4, 4c minus 20 minus 4c plus c minus 4. c minus 24. f of 3 9 into c minus 5 plus 6c plus c minus 4. 9c minus 45 minus 6c plus c minus 4. Four c minus 49. So f of 0 c minus 4, f of 2 c minus 24, f of 3 4c minus 49. f of 0 into f of 2 less than 0, which implies f of 0, that is c minus 4, f of 2, that is c minus 24 less than 0, which means c lies between 4 and 24. According to inequality, if c minus 4 and c minus 4 24 less than 0 means c lies between 4 and 24. So 4 less than c less than 24 as a result. Next, f of 2 into f of 3 less than 0. f of 2, that is c minus 24, 4c minus 49, which is less than 0. 4 into c minus 49 by 4 into c minus 24 less than 0. So that means 49 by 4 less than c less than 24. First case 20 by 9 comma infinity. C belongs to 4 comma 24. C belongs to 494 comma 24. So from all these values, for upper limit you can take here infinity 24 24. So the maximum value is 24 only can be taken. Then lower case common value, this is 4, this is more than 20 by 9, 2 point something, here 4, here 2 point something. Therefore among this is the greatest that should be taken. So common value 49 by 4. So C belongs to 49 by 4 comma 24. We need integers. Therefore S equal to 12 into 4 48. So more than 12. The first integer is 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We should not take 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 values. The number of elements in S is 11. Fourth sum. The value of lambda such that the sum of the squares of the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 3 minus lambda into x plus 2 equal lambda has the least value is option A 2, option B 4 by 9, option C 1, option D 15 by 8. X square plus 3 minus lambda into x plus 2 minus lambda equal to 0. Let's alpha comma beta be the roots. Alpha plus beta minus b by a minus of 3 minus lambda by 1, that is lambda minus 3. Alpha into beta C by A, that is 2 minus lambda. So sum of the squares of the roots, alpha square plus beta square, that is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. We know that alpha plus beta equal lambda minus 3. So lambda minus whole square minus twice 2 minus lambda. Lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 lambda. Lambda squared minus 4 lambda plus 5. So alpha squared plus beta squared equal to lambda squared minus 4 lambda plus 4 plus 1. Lambda minus 2 whole square plus 1. So alpha square plus beta square will be minimum when this term becomes 0. This term will become 0 when lambda takes value 2. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square will be least when lambda equal to 2. So option A is correct in this case. Next sum, if 1 real root of the quadratic equation 81x square plus kx plus 256 equals 0, is cube of the other root then the value of k is 144, 100, minus 81, minus 300. So 81x squared plus kx plus 256 equal to 0. One root is cube of the other. So let alpha comma alpha cube be the roots. So alpha plus alpha cube equal to sum of the roots minus b by a, that is minus k by 81. Alpha into alpha cube, product roots c by a, that is 256 by 81. Alpha power 4 equal to 4 by 3 whole power 4. alpha squared 4/3 whole squared. Alpha equal to plus or minus 4/3. So alpha plus alpha cube minus k by 81 is substitute value of alpha plus or minus 4/3 plus or minus 64/27 equal to minus k by 81. So plus or minus 4/3 plus or minus 64/27 equal to minus k by 81. So take plus or minus 1 common. Okay. Plus or minus 9 times 36 plus 64 divided by 27 equal to minus k by 81. So plus or minus 100 by 27 equal to minus k by 81. So which implies k equal to plus or minus 100 by 27 into 81. If you multiply by minus, also plus or minus will have. So both plus and minus will exist. K equal to plus or minus 300. So among the given options, minus 300. So option D is correct. Next sum, let alpha and beta be the roots of the quadratic equation x squared sin theta minus x into sin theta cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta equal to 0. 0 degree less than theta less than 45 degree. And alpha less than beta. Then n equal to 0 to infinity alpha power n minus 1 whole power n by beta power n is equal to the options are 1 by 1 minus cos theta plus 1 by 1 plus sin theta. First option. Option B 1 by 1 plus cos theta minus 1 by 1 minus sin theta. which is second option. Third option, 1 by 1 plus cos theta plus 1 by 1 minus sin theta. Option D, 1 by 1 minus cos theta minus 1 by 1 plus sin theta. That is option D. X squared sin theta minus x and sin theta cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta equals 0. That is a given. First you find D. Discriminant b squared minus 4ac minus of sin theta cos theta plus 1 the whole squared minus 4 into sin theta cos theta 1 plus sin squared theta cos squared theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 4 sin theta cos theta 1 plus sin squared theta cos squared theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta 1 minus sin theta cos theta whole squared. X equal to minus b plus or minus d by 2a. Root d by 2a. So minus means 1 plus sin theta into cos theta. This is d, which implies root d. 1 minus sin theta cos theta. So plus or minus 1 minus sin theta cos theta divided by 2a, that is 2 sin theta. One plus sin theta cos theta minus 1 plus two sin theta. So this will be cancelled. 2 by 2 sin theta this will be cancelled. So 1 by sin theta so x equal to 1 by sin theta into cos theta, which implies x equal to cosecant theta, comma cos theta. So there are two roots. One root be that alpha equal to cos theta, beta equal to cosecant theta. So sum of n equal to 0 to infinity alpha power n plus minus 1 by beta whole power n equal to summation n equal to 0 to infinity alpha takes away cos theta whole power n plus n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 by beta, that is cosecant theta whole power n. So equal to summation n equal to 0 to infinity so cos theta whole power n equal to 0 to infinity minus sin theta whole power n. If we take n equal to 0, we will get the answer 1. Then 1 plus cos theta plus cos squared theta plus cos cubed theta plus up to infinity plus 1 minus sin theta plus sin square theta minus sin cube theta up to infinity. This is nothing but 1 minus x 1 minus cos theta whole power minus 1. This is 1 plus sin theta minus 1. 1 minus x whole power minus 1 equal to 1 plus x squared up to infinity. 1 plus x the whole power minus 1 equal to 1 minus x plus x squared minus x cubed up to infinity. We apply these results so that this should be equal to 1 by 1 minus cos theta 1 by 1 plus sin theta. So option A is correct in this sum. Option A is correct in this sum. Seventh sum. If lambda be the ratio of the roots of the quadratic equation in x 3m squared x squared plus m into m minus 4 into x plus 2 equals 0. The least value of m for which lambda plus 1 by lambda equal to 1 is option A, minus 2 plus root 2, option B 4 minus 3 root 2, option C 4 minus 2 root 3, option D 2 minus root 3. So the given equation is 3m squared x squared plus m into m minus 4 into x plus 2 equals 0. Let the roots be alpha and beta. Let alpha comma beta be the roots. The ratio between the roots is given as lambda. Lambda equal to alpha by beta. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a minus m into m minus 4 by 3m squared, that is m into 4 minus m by 3. To eliminate negative sign, multiply inside, m minus 4 will become 4 minus m. So alpha beta c by a 2 by 3m squared. They are given alpha lambda plus 1 by lambda equal to 1, which implies alpha by beta. Lambda means alpha by beta, 1 by lambda means beta by alpha equal to 1. Alpha squared plus beta squared by alpha beta equal to 1. So alpha squared plus beta squared equal to alpha beta. Alpha plus beta whole squared minus 2 alpha beta equal to alpha beta. Alpha plus beta whole squared equal to 3 alpha beta. So we have found alpha plus beta as m into 4 minus m by 3m squared the whole squared equal to 3 into 2 by 3m squared. This will be cancelled. 1m will be cancelled. Then 4 minus m the whole square by 9 m squared equal to 2 by m squared. So 4 minus m the whole squared equal to 18. 4 minus m equal to plus or minus root 18. 4 minus m equal to plus or minus 9 into 2 plus or minus 3 root 2, that is 4 minus m. So m equal to 4 plus or minus 3 root 2. We need the least value of m. Least value of m is 4 minus 3 root 2. So option B is correct. So all sums discussed today are past arches. That means they have been asked in previous JEE main examinations. We will see more next class, next session. Thank you.